The Diamond Gym just broke Larry Wheels because the world's strongest man went back to the most infamous gym on the planet and they took his breath away in the worst way possible.
Doubt if you still Larry Wheels. Show him the you are adapt to this bro.
The Diamond Gym isn't like any other gym. It's brutal, unforgiving, and outright insane, which is why it's considered one of the toughest gyms to ever exist. Because even for someone like Larry Wheels, who's one of the strongest men alive, not to mention an IFBB pro, they had to lay down their insane rules for him. Since in this gym, nobody gets special treatment and everyone's pushed past their limits.
No sitting down, no closing your eyes, no getting on your knee when you're doing push-ups. Pay attention to the details, no stopping.
The craziest part is that a lot of people hate on the gym for being toxic about bodybuilding and being way harsher than necessary.
Hey yo, get the can, please.
Which is why everyone was surprised when even they had to remind Larry about gym etiquette.
Be mindful of what you say, because you won't want nobody speaking like that in front of your daughter, aunt, mother, cousins, and nieces.
Even their warm-up was an average gym bro's entire training session for the day.
We're about 10 minutes deep in this workout. I was ready to quit. When you said 200 reps, that's a whole workout for me.
Because they're not just here to watch Larry move around weights. They're trying to make sure his body breaks and he's pushed beyond failure until his body literally can't keep up. The best part is that this isn't even Larry's first time here. You see, Larry might as well be one of the OG Diamond Gym members because he was training here before it was a big thing.
This was 4 years ago before the hype of the Diamond Gym now, and Larry used to work out here a lot more often.
In fact, one of his most viral workouts was even shot right here.
One of Larry's most viral moments was at this gym when he's doing these cable curls.
But as intense as these guys are, a lot of people don't understand why on earth they treat the gym like a Marine training camp, since some of their advice and training doesn't even make sense, which is why a lot of people think there's a disaster just waiting to happen, since there's a reason even the most obsessed gym freaks don't push their limits every single day, because an injured muscle is a muscle you can't train.
I mean, when you push people this hard, bad things can happen and you could in fact be liable.
They even had a genetic phenom like Larry out of breath since practically the minute he got to the gym, which is something that's hard to pull off. So what do you think? Is this the most intense gym in the world for a reason? And did they push Larry harder than he's ever been pushed before?